going down, you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
And I'll figure that out tomorrow type of thing. So, all the things that all pretty complicated about. So, I'll just ask them what's the situation in the morning. So, you know. And then, I'll just give them a heads up. So, this is give them like a, I'll just tell them what they mean, like, yo, we need your stuff. And then take a trip, get out there, get some food if you guys want to first, and take their shit first, and then go continue. And then, I told them about using bars, right?
Yeah.
And, they're really interested in that marketing too, but the cars have to be local, but you said something about cars, utilize cars in Michigan or something, so I'll
Yeah.
So, I need to figure out what's the detail of the cars where this guy gets the cars. If they're local, they might be interested in the cars if they buy and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I'll call Moose back. He was just asking me what I want to do when I'm down in San Diego and stuff, because he's gonna come over here early in the morning.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out too, because the situation is this: I think my car is leaking, but I don't want to test it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I have to work on the money, so it's like the day after in San Diego.
Yeah.
So if you guys crash up here, that still works. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
But then I can throw in you guys, if not, I'll be planning on going on these out here, especially for Chile Vista. Homie Mike, yes, Chile Vista, his dad, and him, super cool. Homie Mike eats ribs. And he got 5 felonies for being a drifter recently, so they impounded the car and destroyed it, you know, types of crazy shit.
Oh, that's lame, bro. Yeah, isn't the government trying to get rid of like homeless people now?
I think so. Yeah, he's a drifter, like drifting on the car.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I thought you meant like a drifter, like he's going from like place to place.
No, my homie Mike, he used to drift. He had a fucking Skyline S14 or something crazy, Sylvia, and they fucking took it from him and he impounded it and destroyed it because he couldn't get legal paperwork, man. He didn't have registration for it, and he couldn't get it.
Damn, that's fun.
And then they took all of his Instagram content, bro, that he posted of him racing, not even racing, just sliding, you know what I mean? Just drifting, literally.
Yeah, they used it against him.
They used it in a federal case, his whole Instagram, all of his stories, and
That's lame, bro.
they literally got into the stories of like ones in the past and all kinds of shit, you know.
The laws are crazy, bro. Like, I'm actually gonna vote this year. Like, what's it called? I should have, bro. If I knew Trump was gonna be on this weirdo shit, I would have voted against him.
I'm gonna be honest, even if we voted against him, we still got into office because
It's so
how it
pissed.
works is, and the current problem with the political state is this: is the we have it set up for this. It's the electoral system, and the electoral system is after the populist vote, right? So the populist vote is like, oh, 2 million people in California, 500 voted or 400,000 voters for Biden, 600 voted for Trump. All right, Trump wins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's populist vote, so we do that, right? And then we also have something that's called the electoral vote. The electoral vote is based on like how big the state is and how many people. California has so many people. The only people that have more electoral votes is like places like Texas, where it's close because of how big it is, and places how many people they give them extra. But I think even California still has more, and then New York and places like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What happens is these electoral votes are literally people that are in the Senate that are representatives or whatever, and they have the ability to vote either Republican or Democratic for these people, right? And they usually vote one way or another, you know what I mean? The way that they're voting, they're registered, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what happens is these electoral votes, even like how Bush pushed one the second time I got into office, and it was like Florida and somewhere else. Florida, they voted for the other Kerry, right? John Kerry, whatever the fuck his name was. They voted for him and he won, right? But all the electoral votes there were too many Republicans, so all the Republicans were the majority were electoral voting for him. So the electoral votes outweighed the populist vote.
Yeah, no, I get you.
So even if everybody in every state almost, it would have to be like everybody or like more than 70% or something of the fucking populist vote. There'd be somebody in every state, about 70% of all the states. I mean, like that would be like, alright, people like
Yeah, and the sad thing is, like, he lied, so even some, there's like a percentage of Hispanics, like, I think I read it was like 52% or 57 or something, voted for him. But he just lied about so much shit, bro, and like, literally, bro, he's acting like a fucking Nazi, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy how he's like allowing people to march in defense of Charlie Kirk and with the swastika. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? It is, bro. Yeah, dude, it's insane, man. Like, it's just crazy, bro. You heard about the Jimmy Fallon shit?
No.
So Jimmy Fallon spoke against him, bro, and he fucking pulled all these strings to get his show canceled, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah, bro, he spoke against him, and Trump didn't like it, and so he got his show canceled.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like a team now, bro. It's ridiculous.
Exactly, bro. It's like a whole bunch of fucking white supremacist fucks, bro. Like Charlie Kirk is so stupid, bro. I can't even handle the shit that I don't even want to watch like the shit that he says, bro. It's dumb as fuck. Yeah.
It's just getting worse and worse too. I'm trying to figure out though, real quick, back on topic, some law situation about how you guys are getting there, like a roll with you guys, trying to figure some shit out. You said you had to drop something off from here or something, or you go to San Diego. I don't know if you already took care of that.
No, he's taking care of that tomorrow in the morning because his boss wants him to do something. And then right after, he's going to head over to my crib. So I'm pretty sure we're taking the van, which is only 2-seater. But like, if you don't mind riding in the back or something.
No, that's really long ride.
Really?
Yeah, just because, like, I don't want to go here, you know?
I mean, I rode in the back.
I know, but I'm not trying to ride in the back for 4 hours, bro, in traffic. We need to like, theoretically, like, at 6 o'clock, take care of these guys, and it gets done by 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, you have to deal with Friday, 9 o'clock in the morning traffic. They get to San Diego, be there by 12 or 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, true.
And that's if you leave your house by 8. And 9 is like 8 minutes.
Yeah.
So that means you get to your house at like 1 o'clock or not until like 6.
Yeah, facts. Okay, well, I could call him and talk to him. I was gonna say too.
It's no pressure, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna figure out from them later, like, hey, my guys dropped something off in the morning, so we're gonna be going over there. Let's go. You know, like if they're around 6. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna.
Today, you know what I mean? That's the best scenario. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to figure all that out.
Are these the same guys that Al said they buy like the Lolos, like and restore them?
No.
That's a different guy.
They might know people that do. more of you, and then buy mass units of Indians, and then the ones that need that one unit of 4 pounds supposed to like go on in this many of these show up.
Yeah, no facts. But Moose can get it consistently.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, Moose said last time when we were there that he couldn't, so unless he can, I told him today on the phone. If he's got anybody that some shit tags and they have a bad run or whatever, and they get burnt out like that, or they get some shit from Arizona or whatever, we can definitely make it run. You know, we just gotta see it. You know what I mean? Not the shit that kills me at 45 cents. It's so much.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I'll ask him about that shit.
Yeah, so I mean, like, even then, it's not for these people. These people are amazing, and that's one going at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most important thing is figuring out those. We already have the samples, just figuring out the car situation. Because I remember you said something about his boy who gave cars, and brought to Michigan, and something. And that's cool. We live in California, this is the West Coast. I see you driving the motor guy a lot. What are you going to talk about? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm going to put out this.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because it makes me fun in, who's bought up the cars, he's in San Diego, who knows he's in San Diego, so I'm assuming there might be a local play for the cars. And if there is, I already told Al about it, and Al said he's not worried about being broken off on our play because he's just an that dude. He's going to break them off. He's going to try to negotiate like, hey, instead of breaking me off, but I'm trying to get some cars and some shit going.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be chill.
And that's what he said. He doesn't mind going on, and that's what he wants to win.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So it'd be just a full signature of us and us figuring out like Wolf and I want this 100%. We'll put this together and fucking, you know, Wolf and I will split that
Yeah, facts.
of whatever you make, you know. So it's just like instead of it being a price, it's like just split it to a percent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And figure it out when that comes, but asking him about it because if there is a local play, I'm assuming that's why he brought it up. But he talked to me and said something about Michigan sells reviews, and they're still interested in hearing about that too, along with the tax standards and what we're going down there. So we're just gonna get something shaken.
Yeah. My phone has been fucking up.
It's all good, man. I'm on the freeway right now, so you can text me in a bit.
Alright, for sure.
Alright, bye.
Later. And my right shoulder is cooked, y'all.
What up?
Yo, Moose. You back at the crib?
Yeah, I'm just laying down right now.
Oh, hell yeah. You about to send me some pictures?
No.
What's it called? I just got off the phone with Wolf.
Fire.
Yeah. Hey, bro, what's it called? I was gonna say, I don't know why he keeps trying to take point on it and stuff. But like, you gotta let him know that I'm running this shit. Like, you're running it, and then I'm below you. Like, me and him gotta be on the same level, bro. But like, I hate the fucking like when he's talking about how like if we meet with the guys that album that like they and if it's Wolf too, then how do I do this? I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. But like, fucking, it doesn't even let me speak on all that. These cars are what's it called? He was asking about the cars.
About what?
Like if your guy gets them locally.
Asking about the cars?
Yeah.
I forgot what he was telling me. He was going in one ear out the other, but I know he does that for a living. He does it for really rich guys. I know for a fact he can get the cars.
Okay.
He can get anyone cars.
Because he was asking me if they get it locally. Because if it's local, then they'll be down or whatever.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get them delivered or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because most people, if they want to save money, they'll get their car like out of California and then get it delivered here, or they'll go and drive and get it because the prices are so much cheaper like other places.
Yeah.
Bro, like there was a Honda with like fucking like 30K miles, bro, and it was like $8 grand. And up here there was one with like 70K and it was like 12.
Yeah.
The price is just ridiculous. So he called me about that, and then he also wanted to know the ride situation because I guess he's saying like he doesn't know if his car will be able to make it or not. And I told him, well, I'm pretty sure Moose is gonna bring the van.
I can take my normal car.
You can?
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell him that?
Yeah. So.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, what's it called? He was like, I'm not trying to be in the back of the van for like 4 hours. Because I told him, I was like, just right in the back. Like, I've done that shit before all the way to fucking, in a U-Haul, all the way to, San Diego. And then the homie I was working with, he rode in the back on the way back. He was in the he was in the back. All right. Well, yeah. I guess I'll just let him know. And then he said he's gonna be working Saturday. So how would that work out with all that?
I mean, I'm not gonna be responsible for him to get back.
Yeah, facts. Facts. Okay, so I'll tell him that. I'll let him figure it out. I'm just playing some Diablo right now.
Sounds good. I'm gonna take it out.
Alright.
Peace.
Alright, later. Bro, I need a class set. Specific item. My class. Where's my season? Seasonal shit. Where the fuck is my seasonal? What am I doing this season? Kill asthma down. Okay, let's go kill asthma down. think he's gonna be on 4. No, 3. Yep. And he's a bounty, so I'm gonna do the bounty right here. Oh, I gotta enter the artisan. What am I doing? Playing around with this? Start spraying. Spray. Why do these guys keep jumping? What the hell is that, bro? Destroyed. Something on this passage. Ooh. Did you saw resource cost? Ring of Vengeance. Oh man. I like my sentry damage. Oh shoot. Dexterity. Fuck it. Bro, how did this food just come out of here? Got the artisan. Asmodan, here I come. The fuck, bro? Stop rolling, man. I'm not even rolling in that direction. shit is crazy. Look, like, what the fuck was that, bro? Damn, another gym? Another crazy gym? Crazy. Another crazy. To the wire, to the limit. You move unhindered to enemies. Each enemy you pass through receives the mark of destruction. 477 each mark enemy dies. That dies removes 1 second from any skills and from off another certain. Lose 2% of the maximum. This damage. Also not bad if we upload. Bro, what the fuck are these things, bro? It's like they make him harder. It's like the gyms are meant to make the game harder. Might as well completely smell me. To the wire, to the limit. Is this the right way? Oh, no way. Bro, leads to a place that does not exist. The burning hells are not responsible for events that transpire here. If you claim to have been to this place, you will be called a liar. Void where prohibited. What? What the fuck is that, bro? Leads to a place that does not exist. The burning hells are not responsible for events that transpire there. If you claim to have been to this place, you will be called a liar. What? Bro, this looks crazy. this is an EXP level. God, let me go around, man. I'm trying to get that damage booster. What the fuck? Big sigil. What is that? So I'll go there later after I finish all the guys over here because there's like chests and stuff. Damn, there's a lot of bunch of stuff over here. Damn. This is crazy. Why do they all sound like cows? Dude, no way this is the cow level. There's no way this is the cow level. Dude, we're cooking right now. What the heck? Bro, yeah, this is a cow level. Another break check. Dude, what? Of course I don't have enough inventory. Pick up the jewel. I don't want to pick up that diamond. Fucking man, bro. Of course I don't have enough money. Yeah, they literally sound like cows. It's gotta be the cow level. But it's like not the cow level. I don't know. Because there's no cow level on this one. I remember it saying that. It says it in the menu. Right at the beginning. shoot. Big boy. Damn it. I got the sentries. This big boy came down. Oh, shoot. He's gaming him now. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get some good experience from this. There's so many of these guys, man. I wish I did more damage. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'm definitely leveling up after this combo for sure. That's guaranteed. Goes to the Cow King. Oh, what? What the? Bro, I'm almost on a 300 kill streak. This is crazy. I am milking this. Oh my goodness. It doesn't stop, I guess? What the heck, man? What the heck, bro? What the heck? Dude, I'm gonna get so much experience off this. Bro, what? Dude, what the hell? 4 chests? What is taking up so many fucking, so much space? Well, that guy that I talked to said he was a cow. So this is the secret cow. What the fuck, bro? I think I've gotten everything here. Well, not everything. It's okay. I'm gonna try to do that real quick. What is all this gold coming from? And we got 8 mil. It's like nothing for Diablo or whatever. Not the cow level. What? And it says it doesn't exist? That's crazy. It literally says on the map. Not the cow level. this. Bro, what? Big sigil. It's another area? This inventory space needs to be fixed. This is ridiculous. Death's breath, like all that stuff should not take space. Like, I get it. I mean, it's technically, but you know, like the 60 space in the inventory should be separate. So, fuck is that right there? Not the California, we got Productions Harvest. What the fuck, bro? What is this? I was saying not to mess with these levels, but I'm kinda liking this. It's kinda cool. Dude, those guys are spinning like crazy, man. They're not even barbarians. Lame wannabe barbarian class. Bro, give me this damage boost. Ooh. When did this goblin get here? Wait, hold on. Don't close the vision. That was a cool ass vision. So what did I get? No? Don't drop that. Potion. Got a potion. serious coming into control. The bang effects for 6 seconds after drinking this potion. Cooldown 30 seconds. What? So I can equip it. What? I can equip it. What? That's a stupid amulet. Oh, that was some wild shit, bro. So I was over here in the depths. And now I gotta go all the way back through that shit because of that level. That was cool. It was a little secret cow level. Oh my god. I re-chose the place that I'm going. Come on. Come on. Is it class specific? Demon Hunter only? Oh, but it needs to be strafe damage. Ooh. I have to salvage one at a time because I can't salvage that. No. I accidentally salvaged that one. What the fuck? Why did it equip it? Bonus experience, okay. I need that. spam me done. What the heck, another pool? What the fuck are these little things that it's going into? They're cool. That's for sure. But I don't know what's going on. I can't move. I'm getting controlled. The crowd control is crazy. The crowd control is crazy. Straight to win. No. Oh. That gave me a little heart attack. A little heart attack. What is this dude doing over here spinning? Like, no reason. What's this whole area over here? I was gonna say, can I go on it? It's got me a new Tristan, but like... it's like a different zone. Getting the auto zone. the fuck? What the fuck? The Rift Guardian? How am I fighting a Rift Guardian? I'm not even on the Rift. Or dash. Or dash. Damn, I'm getting shot at by like 5 different streams of molten hot lava magma. And they still can't kill me. Ooh, Vader with keystone. Take that. That's not what I do. Come on, come over here. I don't want him to get stuck over there and drop all the items up the road. Multiple different areas. Ooh, almost died right there. Not today, buddies. So I got a legendary potion now, which is cool. Oh. Craft ascendant cauldron, do the ascendant cauldron. But that's a shitty ass thing. Over here. One of the boss. And this is like a longer one. She's a binder. She's trying to bind us. Get her. She's almost dead. Dude, what the fuck? How many fucking things are there, man? Holy crap. Are these ascendant armors or are these for transmog? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Oh my goodness, another portal? Dude, how many portals am I gonna go in? Holy crap. This is the last one. God damn, these guys got a lot of health. Almost better, but he's almost dead. Yes, this one down. There were two problems over there? God damn, bro. What are these events? There's another portal? What the f- Oh my god, dude, there's so many magic spells going on, bro. Oh my god. Dude, there's poison, there's lava, there's laser beams, there's ice. Oh my goodness. No. What is going on? I can't even move. I'm getting teleported. Oh my goodness, bro. Can't even see what's on the screen. Bro, let me get out of here. I can't move. This is crazy, bro. Holy hell, man. Let's do attack speed, and let's do like return quick. I'm going to take some of that armor. Put it into resistance. Bro, these guys have massive amounts of health. Bro, oh my god, I don't think I can win it. Oh my god, is this like the same thing? Tell me I have a chance right here. Tell me I have a chance. Tell me I have a chance. Come on, man. Oh my god, dude, there's just so many. They're all elites, too. There's so many of them. Oh my goodness. Get me out of here. No, don't bring more over here. What the fuck? Oh my... Dude, what is this? I can't even see what's on the fucking screen. There's so many guys. Dude's got like fucking 10 different enhancements, bro. What the fuck is this, man? Oh my god. Run, I can't run. I can't go anywhere. It's not letting me run. No. I can't move. I literally can't move. No. Why the fuck did I get teleported? Let me move. What the fuck is this, bro? This is like retard mode. This is like turbo craziness, man. Come on, okay, I killed one guy. Keep going, keep going, keep going. More are gonna die. You're all gonna die. You're all gonna die. No, oh my god, dude, this is ridiculous. Bro, what the fuck, man? Let me move. Let me move. I can't even breathe. Bro, what the fuck? Die. Oh my god. Bro, I spawn and I'm like instantly dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Bro, what is, dude? How many modifiers do these guys have? This is crazy. Holy shit. Bro, what the fuck? That's ridiculous, man. What the fuck is that? Dude, this shit is insane. Come on, kill that guy. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Kill him. Kill him. Oh my god, why is he not dying? Why has he got like 0 health for like a year? Dude, how am I not dead? What the fuck? Dude, holy shit, bro. Why are they slowing me so much? This is absolutely nuts. Oh, get me out of here. Oh my goodness. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. I'm gonna die. Bro, get this fucking wall off me, man. How many levels to this shit are there, bro? What the fuck? Oh my god, bro. Why are these guys so fucking beefy, man? There's the portal. There's the last portal. God damn. So much damage for no reason. What the fuck, bro? Like, why are these guys this tanky? What the fuck, bro? How did I get one shot?
Holy fuck, dude. Shit is ridiculous. Bro, quit picking up stuff and go through the goddamn fucking portal. What the fuck, bro? Dude, something's lowering my attack. Like a lot. I should be doing way more damage to these guys. There's another fucking portal. What the fuck, dude? Oh, that's pretty good.
I did not fucking click that to equip it. Fuck. Ooh, that's good. That's a good one. Damage is increased while moving. That's pretty good. Dude, how many lasers are there going to be, man? Holy crap, these guys take so much damage. Dude, why is this one so difficult? How many modifiers are these fools gonna have? Holy fuck, man. Holy shit, bro. Holy fuck, man. Why are there so many guys up here? Holy shit, dude. Oh my goodness. Well, how many guys are gonna fucking spawn? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Holy fuck, man. slowly but surely I'm killing him. I'm gonna complete this one, bro. I don't know why it's taking forever though. I've teleported like 10 different times. Dude, this is so ridiculous, yo. I haven't even been able to get to my fucking bounty. Like, why are these guys so beefy? Oh. What did he just change to? Ooh. Finally, bro. Holy hell. That was only like 20 different portals. Fucking ridiculous, man. Why did it go up? I was on the blue. Like, what was that, bro? I was on the vice filters. Oh my god, man. Well, at least I beat the fucking bounty. But after these bounties, I'm done. I'm done playing. I need to pay. This shit is ridiculous. I'm over here falling asleep with this crap. I didn't even raise the difficulty level, so this should not be that hard. Fuck it. Got the goblin. The ancient weapon. Okay, 14 minutes left. What the fuck, bro? My steak drift is ridiculous. More brownies. Activate the catapults. Okay, hell yeah. And go straight to those. Lost them. What up?
So, what do you need?
I need you.
Huh?
I need you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you need anything from Target or not?
Yeah, buy me a massage chair.
A massage chair
Yeah.
from Target?
Yeah, from Target. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Yeah, girl.
What? Why are you talking like that?
Yeah, get it for me right now, girl. How come you're going to Target?
Because I need body wash.
So why are you going all the way to Target?
Because I need it from Target. What do you mean?
It's not even close. Like, that's not even on your way, man.
What do you mean? There's one in Redondo Beach Boulevard.
It's not even on your way, man.
Okay. Does it have to be in my way?
Come on, man. It's not even on your way, man.
Okay, so do you need something or not? Because I'm not sure then what that shore was about anymore.
See if they have any pineapples for sale.
At Target?
Yeah, if they got any cheap pineapple.
I mean, I'm going to be next door to Ralph. I can probably check that route.
Only if it's cheap.
Okay, well, according to you, what's cheap?
I don't know how much you pineapples you can buy.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, you let the last pineapple go bad.
No, you did. You said you would cut it and you went back on your word.
Huh?
You said you would cut it and you went back on your word.
I did cut it.
No, you
It was in the
didn't.
fridge.
No, you didn't.
So what are you talking about?
You waited too long.
Exactly.
You waited too long.
It was in the fridge. In the bowl.
You waited too long.
So.
I got somebody calling me right now. Hold on.
Huh?
Let's see who it is.
I can't hear you. You're cutting me saying the what?
My mom's calling me right now.
Alright.
Alright.
Well,
Hey, Mom.
hey.
What's up? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Well, this phone sucks, dude. Hello?
Hey.
What's
Can you
up?
hear me?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good.
How'd you like that little bit of rain today?
I think the government needs to stop controlling the rain.
The government's controlling the rain?
I don't think them specifically, but yeah, I mean, it's proven science that they can make rain clouds. Did you know that? They've been able to do that for a while. They like put this stuff up in the air that forms rain clouds.
Interesting.
They've been able to do it for a while.
Yeah, even though they've been able to do it, I wonder if they would though, because it doesn't seem to have any birds really. Unless it's like a drought,
Exactly.
a really drought-ridden land, which I guess it is pretty dry here. So, how's your day going? How's everything going with you?
Good.
Glad. I got your, I only get your text when I turn off the VPN and look at this episode, so, but, I saw your text and so I thought, oh, I texted and then I'll just call. Yeah, so, boy, gosh, we're already, getting pretty close to the end of September.
Yeah.
And I imagine the semester is probably going to be done, what, in January or is it December?
I think it's before January.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, do you have any time tomorrow? Because I'm gonna be leaving for San Diego later on in the day.
Later on in the day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you say during have any time, what did you have in mind exactly?
I needed to check on my storage unit and just clean some stuff up there because I have some things that I was storing, and they just went up in price like crazy. But that and then if you wanted to do something, I'll have some time.
Let's see. So you don't actually have to go get groceries, right?
I mean I can, but no, not really, no.
Not really. Okay, when are you gonna be back from there?
San Diego, I'll probably be back on Saturday.
Oh, so you'll be back really soon.
Yeah.
Okay, is this storage unit thing urgent?
I do want to make sure the stuff that I have in there is not getting, is not getting, ruined because, there've been mice and stuff. But, yeah, and then the things that I have increased in price to like $600 and I have 3 of them.
Well, you don't plan on selling them, right?
No, I'm gonna wait till they get up to like 2,000-3,000.
Yeah.
Because everything's going up. This card that I didn't sell earlier this year for $40 is now worth $200. So I'm just waiting. I'm letting everything accrue in money. I don't need money necessarily right now. I'm pretty well off, and I'm making more money this weekend. So I'm gonna let that stuff get to a nice chunk of change, and then I'll sell it when it's high up there.
What's happening with the car in my yard?
I'm working on that.
How are you working on it?
I've been trying to figure out what the fuck. I've been trying to figure out what the hell? What to do with it. There's a lot of different options, and there's a lot of different opinions about it.
Okay. Do you want my input, or are you just mentioning that?
No, I also need to remind Julie because she talked to her brother who said he was going to put stuff in the garage to put it there, and it seems like I have to remind people like all the time about stuff that they say they're going to do because they...
The garage where you're at now?
No.
Or at his place?
Yes.
Oh. Well, maybe you could clear it out for him.
Yeah. That would be fine. I have
Maybe
no
you
problem
could-
doing that.
Yeah, maybe you can offer that and get a jump on it, so that because it's going to be, when the weather changes and it rains so much, then it's sitting out there and getting rained on more, and I just can't help but think that that's really bad for it.
Yeah, well, I don't know what happened to the tarp because I had a tarp on it.
That tarp got shredded. I gave you the tarp, and I think I've given you 2 tarps for that car, and with the elements the way they are, they just get shredded. They can't last forever with the sun beating down and all the elements. It shows you what the car's like to be sitting out there all the time.
Yeah.
It's not under a tree or anything. And, you know, I think I mentioned to you before getting a cover that goes to the car, but still, the bottom line is if you can get it in a, I don't know what your plans are that you're going to do with it. So, not knowing that, it's hard for me to say anything other than if you're
in limbo, I guess put it in a garage, but then that's not really a solution either. You know, I mean, it's temporary, but it seems like if it's temporary, it doesn't matter because it takes a long time to come to some solutions on this. And I know you've had other things you've been dealing with, but it's kind of important. So enough said on that. And maybe if we're going to do another hike this week, we could check your storage then. I think next time we hike, if you want to hike again, that we should stay the whole hike with jewelry. We should both just wear, you know, weights. I'll try to get a weighted vest too, so even going slow, you're getting a workout. But we should walk the same pace she's walking.
I try to, but she's got a lot tiny. She's a lot smaller.
She is, but we gotta just make sure she's not carrying anything, so she can go her best pace, and then we just slow down and we walk with her at her pace, and we do that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's better for us all, and we need to do that for everybody.
No, I'm gonna leave her in the dust.
No, that doesn't make any sense. So,
yeah, I'm gonna tell her to eat dirt.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to talk about your solutions for the car, or what your thoughts are.
Well, I don't think you have any solutions right now.
Well, I don't know what the situation is. You know, so yeah, I wouldn't have any solutions operating in a vacuum. I don't have any facts to deal with.
Yeah.
I don't know what you owe on the car. I don't know.
I don't even know either because the company hasn't contacted me and my credit score has been going up and up and up.
Is this what the case is about though?
No, not at all.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yep, 1000%.
Okay. Well,
I checked the date and the location and it matches with the accident that happened before, so that's what it's about.
Before, with a different car or the same car?
Different car.
Okay. And you're absolutely sure and you have facts to prove that?
Yeah.
Because that's important. Okay. Well, I'm sure the company contacted you somewhere along the line, emailed you something, and I'm sure that you know what the balance is.
Not at the moment, no.
Well, you need to find out. You need to find out, and you know, that's the kind of stuff that bites you in the butt. You know, you think that no, you got away with it or everything's fine, but I don't know what all the facts are or what's gone down with it, but unless you have some kind of a release or you have the pink slip, then you're not off the hook in any way. And
I know that. Thanks for telling me.
when you're in yeah, okay. Yeah, and that's often when they come to get you. It's when you're doing fine, you're doing everything's cool. So don't ever shirk your responsibilities because that definitely does not help your rest. It doesn't help your life. I just got rid of a bunch of stuff here, and having this space is really nice. Give yourself the space. It's taking care of things, and so you can rest. And I already got that court case. Want to respond. So, because I think if I'm correct, if you don't, the judgment against you, and then whenever you get something, they can attach it. But I don't know for sure. As I said, I think that we could information. I'll try to find that out.
Yeah, we already talked about this.
Yeah, we did. So, how's your workout today?
Huh?
Did you work out today?
Did I work out?
Did you get the
Yeah, I wore the weight vest all day and did push-ups and bike push-ups.
Oh, nice, nice. I think my got in was an hour walk with the dog. That's it today, that's all. But that sounds like nice. That sounds like a good workout. I need to check into the vest because I think that would be a hot tip for me too. Do you and Joey happen to have water shoes then?
No.
Okay. You know, when you get down to the rocks at the beach, it's super gnarly to walk on the rocks, especially if you're barefoot and climbing on the water. So at that rough area that we might have gone down to hike, it's kind of important to have. We had shoes on for more than the water, so I think we're fine. Well, yeah, so what do you say about waiting to check on that until you get back? What do you think?
Okay.
I mean, unless you've got, you know, you've really got to, I mean, you know, if you've got the time and want to get to the beach, I'd have to make it, because I've said to do, you'd have to get yourself over this way on your own steam, and
It's okay, I'll contact you when I get back.
okay, you think that'll work out better?
Yeah, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow and then I need to make pack stuff for the San Diego.
Yeah, it's a lot better to do something at a time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, unless you have something else to talk about, I'm going to get back to editing, and I love you.
I love you too. Get some sleep. Man, yo, it's depressing thinking about my dumb decisions. I would still have my 2019 Kia Forte with like low miles and just be so much better off if I didn't make the dumb decisions that I decided to make. But life gives you lemons, and for some reason I tend to grab the lemons and squeeze them into my eye, directly into my eyeballs. It's like I fucking take it and rub it on my pee-pee. Figuratively. Definitely don't do that. Never tried it. Don't want to, but yeah. I made some pretty bad decisions, and I'm thankful. Always. Look at this little goblin. You goblin. Dang, he's dropping some gear. He's dropping that gear. He's dropping that juice. Little SP fountain. Okay. Okay. Damn, they didn't even see me go by. My little shadow from damn. Oh, it's smooth. See you guys. a lot of XP, bro. Ability, everything. So big. Fuck. Of course there's nobody there. God damn it.
Hello?
Don't get the pineapple.
You said don't?
No,
Okay.
that's too expensive.
$3.99, just like $4.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
Oh no.
No, it's no bueno.
99 cents for a pound for the papaya.
Yeah, get a papaya instead.
I mean, I don't know how to like juice them. Let me see how many pounds is this one.
Figure it out, man. You gotta look it up on Google or something.
Oh yeah?
Come on, man, you gotta
That's
smell.
the guy that was supposed to get one at Samsco's and just left and didn't get one.
Yeah, it says the girl who didn't cut half of it and just left it in the fridge and go back.
For me.
Yeah.
But the only one that lives there, you couldn't eat it.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's about almost 3 pounds. That one I got, so $3. When do you eat papaya though?
I eat it all the time.
No, you do not, Sam.
Yes, I do. Jittery.
Okay. When have you bought a papaya?
When have I bought papaya? I bought the last one.
Did you eat it?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I ate so much of it, man. I'm so full
No,
right
you
now.
didn't. That's why.
I'm so full right now, dude.
What?
I'm so full right now because I've been eating so much papaya today.
You don't eat papaya, so there's no point of eating papaya.
Yeah, I was eating so much today that papaya that I'm full. Full of papaya.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Like papaya. Papaya.
Ooh, what about the carbs? It's only 4 grams of carbs.
There's gonna be like a billion carbs in it, dude.
No, there's only 4 grams of carbs.
Dude, that's a lot. Oh my god.
No, it is.
Oh my god, that's so many carbs, dude.
I'm gonna get. I have keto pasta at home.
No way.
I really want to have pasta tonight.
Oh my god, dude.
But some like
No way, dude.
But you know how I can have like garlic bread?
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna get some crispy onions, garlic pepper.
Oh.
Ooh, crispy beets.
When are you gonna get crispy on my crispy on my dicky? You're gonna get crispy on my dicky?
Oh my god, this really wrong.
Hell yeah.
There's no keto-friendly garlic bread, so that's the best I can do. I can crispy onions, garlic and pepper.
I'm on speaker right now. Charlie Kirk sucks. He deserved to die. Charlie Kirk deserved to die.
Why would you say stuff like that? What's wrong with you?
He was an evil person.
Sam, be quiet, okay? Seriously.
Trump needs to die too.
Huh?
Trump needs to die too.
What?
Trump?
What are you talking about?
Trump needs to die.
Who?
Trump.
Oh my god.
See, how's that okay with you? But then Charlie Kirk isn't?
No, none of it's okay. When did I say it was okay?
They all need to die. Death penalty.
Okay.
Death penalty to them.
I really don't think, you know, certain people.
Yeah, Julie, I didn't.
Die.
Julie, I didn't ask about your opinion. Okay, thank you.
Huh? What you said?
I didn't ask for your opinion. Thank you.
Well, too bad. It's a free country, remember? I mean,
Not anymore.
But I'm
It's not anymore.
To what I had to say, which is stop saying that people deserve to die. Now, seriously, I don't know what's wrong with you. You've been saying that for a while too. Like, I don't know.
Saying what for a while?
Oh, that Charlie Kirk just I'm like, what the heck, dude?
He did. Prove me wrong.
What do you mean?
Prove me wrong.
Are you serious?
Prove me wrong.
You're trolling. So why don't you prove to me why?
Prove to you why? Because he was an evil person.
Okay, tell me what he did.
He spread a lot of hate and a lot of evil, inciting people to do things. Like how freaking like how Nazis are protesting right now.
What does Nazi have to do with?
They literally have a picture of Charlie Kirk, and they're saying deport Mexicans.
Okay, but that's the thing though, like.
Because he incited that, Jillery. Jillery.
Just like I can advocate stuff and people not agree with it.
No, but you can't incite violence and racism and expect not to have to deal with it.
Oh, so that's why he deserved to die.
If I go to Mexico and I say fuck the cartel, like the cartel.
You're not Mexican.
Okay, yeah, exactly, Jillery, exactly.
He's American.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
So it's him.
It doesn't matter if he's American.
I can disagree with his point of view. I don't agree with him at all. That doesn't mean, as a human being, he deserved to die.
Oh, as a human being, bro, he wasn't a human being, bro. That fool was like Satan incarnate.
Huh?
Bro, that fool was like the
we're
devil.
all sinners. So you're saying that we deserve to die?
No, I didn't say sinners deserve to die. People who want to incite violence and get a kick and think it's fun should not be allowed to do that.
Violence?
No, I don't. Jillery, I don't go around creating these fucking debates just to fucking argue and I'm not.
But that doesn't mean that a person deserves to die because of that.
Yes, 1,000%.
You're out of your mind.
Because if he didn't die, no, Jillery. Because at the end of the day, if that didn't happen, he would have kept doing it.
Okay, and
So how do you stop somebody? How do you stop somebody like that? No, Jilly, you're too soft like these other people, because back in the days, they used to kill people to take over their land. They would kill people for land. For land, Jilly. But that's okay. But that's okay. But that was okay to do. War, Jilly, war is okay. War is okay. War is okay, right? War is okay, right?
No, what are you talking about? I'm just saying that I do not agree about his killing.
This guy incited war. He wanted a civil war. He wanted people to fight against other people. He wanted to promote violence against black people and violence against immigrants.
To actually die.
Yes.
Because of the government.
Okay, cool, Jillery. I'm still saying I stand by what I said.
Okay, and that's fine. That's your opinion, right?
And I stand by what I said.
Okay, so should
You asked.
Because of your opinion?
You asked me why though, and I'm telling you why.
Okay, so should you get killed because of your opinion?
What do you mean get killed? Am I inciting violence? Did I say?
Okay, if you go out, if you start posting stuff about your opinion and telling people about it.
The problem is these people have so much money that they buy off the lawyers and they buy off the people in the system that should be serving them justice, like how Trump got impeached twice. And when that happens, there needs to be a death sentence for those people, because they are promoting death sentence for other people who are committing crimes that aren't even as big. So it makes no sense for me to go to jail for doing something that Charlie Kirk can get away with.
What do you mean? You do crimes? What are you talking about?
Tilly, in game.
Alright, well, in game, I didn't know you were playing. Well, in game.
I don't go around telling people that that.
Okay, Sam, there's a lot of things that I didn't. You know what? I don't even say it anymore because I didn't even know you were live.
Yeah.
So in game, Sam, you know you've been out and out of the system, right?
Yeah.
So, like, in game, you can mute it if you want to.
In game what?
In game, I don't even think this is really gonna go anywhere right now. So, anyways, I'm getting the crispy onions for the pasta.
If the only way
for you, right?
If the only way to stop a person, like Epstein, for example.
So, okay, so in game, Sam, when you
If the only way to stop them
record,
from doing
when
what
you
they're
record certain stuff.
if the only
Tell me.
Oh, okay, so you want to bring it there. You want to bring it there.
Because you're being hypocritical.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not, because that is not promoting racism, Julie. That is not promoting
so
violence.
What is that promoting?
That's a whole separate issue, Julie.
But what is that promoting?
That's a whole separate issue.
That's what I'm saying, that we're being hypocritical because we're
No,
all sinners.
no, that's not true. That's not true.
Oh, so we're not all sinners?
Okay, not every sin makes a person an evil person, Jillery. And not every sin should be punished by death. Which in the Bible, there are a lot of sins. Listen, in the Bible, there's a lot of sins. There's a lot of sins that are punished by death.
You can't quote the Bible when you're wishing somebody death.
Because if a person is doing something, and they are willing to change, it's different than a person who is getting a kick out of doing what they're doing. So okay, so if Charlie Kirk was stealing from a store.
Did he?
No. If you listen, stop talking and listen. If he was stealing from a store, is that as serious as Jeffrey Epstein taking girls? and freaking trafficking humans? Is that the same crime? No, one is more severe than the other.
Okay, so
One sin is more severe than the other.
You said he created hate? Is that what you're
He
saying?
was constantly spreading hate and false idealism and promoting people that are racist, like these white Nazis, and making it okay for them to do what they do.
And way before him, there were people still doing that.
And he was making it okay, Jillery. And he was making it okay. And he was making it okay, Jillery. He was making it okay. Some people, okay, so you say there's freedom of speech, right? But some people should not be allowed to speak. People like Trump who incite violence. Yes, but exactly. But there shouldn't always be freedom of speech, Jillery. Because if somebody was just spewing nonsense and hate, they shouldn't be allowed to speak.
Well, you know what you should do then?
Just like if you're in a classroom, or if you're in a court, and you're doing, and you're in, no, listen, if you're in the courthouse, or you're in an environment, like at school, in a classroom, you are not allowed to say certain things. So what do you mean freedom of speech? That's already taking away freedom of speech. But that's just basic common sense, that's basic common courtesy. If you're in the middle of a classroom, you don't fucking talk about how big your dick is. You don't talk about what your poop looks like. You don't talk about certain things. So that's already taking away from freedom of speech, like you said. But that's not taking away from freedom of speech because you're still allowed to say what you say, but you just shouldn't say it. And Charlie Kirk knew that you shouldn't be saying these things, and he was smiling and laughing about it, Jillery. I totally disagree.
Okay, and that's
I think a lot of these old motherfuckers. I think a lot of these old motherfuckers who are taking so much money because they're stealing from our taxes. They're using tax of it. They're and these rich people are committing fraud, and they're evading taxes, and they're using all these Yes, I can. They're using all these. Yes, because I'm not rich and I'm not taking from other people, Jillery. Who am I taking from? Who am I stealing from? These people are stealing tax. These people are stealing tax dollars. They're laying off people from their companies so that they can put more money in their pockets. And guess what they're doing? They're going and gambling with older white people and thinking it's okay. And it's not. And unless they get thrown in prison, or unless somebody beats the fuck out of them, which you can't do because then they don't learn a lesson, then they just sue the person who beat them up. There needs to be a revolution where we take up arms and we fight fire with fire. Because how is it okay for how is it okay for Jillery, how is it okay for a cop? Jillery, how are cops allowed to kill civilians and get away with it, but then if we do it, then it's it's a big deal. You know, a cop shot an old black lady who was doing nothing but minding her own business. She was doing no harm to anybody. And she accidentally got shot in the crossfire in San Diego years back, and she died because the dude shot her point blank. Okay, so do you think that cop deserves to live because he took somebody's life?
Okay, so you believe that taking somebody's life gives you the right to take somebody's life?
100%. If he that's not true. That's not true. Jillery, no, because you're saying he gets to live just because he has a fucking uniform on. Because if it was a regular person who pulled out stop, Jillery, stop and fucking listen, Jillery. Stop and fucking listen, Jillery. Shut up and listen. Shut up and listen. Because because you're not listening. Shut up and listen. Listen for a change. Listen. If a cop pointed a gun at you, that is not okay, and I would not let that happen. So all of a sudden, if it's a random person
and they don't have a uniform on, it makes it okay for me to shoot them in self-defense, right?
That's your opinion. That's
No,
all
no, 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 no. That's the
your
law.
opinion.
Shut up, Jillery, and listen. That is the law.
Alright,
That is the law.
whatever-
In self-defense, if somebody comes into my home and intrudes, I can legally shoot them. So what is the difference between them having a uniform and them not? The fucking uniform. And I am not gonna abide by those fucking laws. Yeah, and I'm gonna be somebody in the military who doesn't support all that bullshit. I'm gonna ride it. And that's exactly why I want to join it. Because I want to ride against all those motherfuckers who think just because they put a uniform on that they can point a gun at somebody and do whatever they want because they're protected by the uniform. And that needs to fucking stop.
But that doesn't mean that, like, at the end of the day, it's still your opinion.
Okay? And my opinion
That's
is
what I'm
right.
saying. And okay, but that's your opinion. That's what I'm saying.
Because I'm literally going based off the laws. Based off the laws, if somebody intrudes into your home, you are able to defend yourself. But then all of a sudden, if it's if it's cops, then you can't. No, that's not true. The cops need to be held accountable
Well,
for this shit.
you're a citizen. I don't know what to tell you, honestly.
And that's why they're making Charlie Kirk's death so quote unquote important, because he had a suit on. Just like these cops, just like these military. They have a suit on and then they have a power trip.
I just think that a lot of people are like paying attention to it so much, bringing more attention, just like you, to it.
No, I'm bringing attention to the government and how Trump needs to stop because he's corrupt and he lied to a bunch of people. And I didn't vote for him. And 50 something plus percent of Hispanics voted for him.
Oh, I know. A lot of people are.
And people need to get educated. No, that's what they want to tell you, Hillary.
Oh, I'm just saying. Because a lot of Cubans voted for him.
That's what they tell you. That's what they want to tell you.
Americans voted for him.
So at the end of the day,
Didn't your family vote for him?
so if a dude comes up and tries to kill my baby, you don't think I have the right to kill him?
Of course.
Okay, so if it's a cop, if it's a cop, all of a sudden now it's okay because I have to obey the law.
What do you say?
So now if a cop tries to do that, it's okay all of a sudden because they're in a suit and I have to obey the law? No, not at all. And Charlie Kirk was inciting this kind of violence. He was talking about people ruining our country that are immigrants, so that all these white people are brainwashed, listening to him like, yeah, all these immigrants are doing harm to the country. And every time he got called out on white people causing violence and white people committing crimes, he beat around the bush, and people literally in their debate said, hey, answer the question. And he couldn't answer a lot of the questions. He was an evil fucking person. And he got a kick out of it. He would laugh at making people frustrated.
You know who I think should probably die just are pedophiles.
Okay, and you don't know if he was. You don't even know if Trump was because apparently he's on the list. And guess what? Because he's the president, all of a sudden he's protected.
You know what though? A lot of pedophiles and creeps and shit don't even get nothing.
But guess what?
And listen, and they don't do nothing about it.
So guess what, Hillary?
Nothing about it.
Guess what?
That's why my opinion stays the same. But it's my opinion.
Okay, so you're automatically agreeing with me, Hillary. You're saying you were saying, oh, but I'm a sinner. But me.
We're all sinners.
Okay, but yeah.
We all should deserve stars.
Okay, but that doesn't mean every sin
Okay,
is.
can I ask you something before anything?
What?
I'm fucking starving as well. Is there anything defrosted at home?
Just the soup.
No. That's your soup. Did you eat the soup yesterday?
I'm eating a lot. I'm eating it right now, actually.
Good. Well, I want my keto
Alfredo.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get with the crispy onions on top because since I can't have the garlic bread. Should I just buy like a? Can I get a little bit of? Can I? Fuck, I don't know. I need some protein with it though.
Okay, so back to what we were talking about.
No, stop. Pause with that, Sam. Should I get a? Are you gonna let me have a beef patty, or should I just get like a steak from meat here?
Yes, you can have a beef patty. So look.
I don't know, man. You'll be like, oh, that's so fat for you.
Look. If a guy is killing a bunch of people, and he's being told to do it, and some guy is convincing him and others, he should get the same treatment. So if that guy gets shot to death, and that's the only way to stop him, the guy who is provoking it should be treated the same. So yes, if I was doing that, then yes, I deserve to die. But I don't do that. I don't wish harm on people. I teach people to defend themselves because of others who want to harm them. I teach self-defense with boxing. I train people, and I post motivational videos. So yeah, I've committed other sins, but all in all, I think I'm generally a good human being. And Charlie Kirk was not. And he was too comfortable with that. And the problem with somebody going up and slapping him is he's all protected and this and that, and and that wouldn't be enough because that would just be adding more fuel to the fire.
Okay, I just said that's your opinion, and
So I'm glad that that happened to him.
Okay. And once again, that's your opinion.
You know, there's a video of a cop handing the guy who's standing right by him, like as defense security. I think it's a guy in the military or something. There's a video of him handing him something, and he looks at that.
I don't know. A lot of people say that shit was fun and blah blah blah.
And you're not listening to me, Jewelry.
Okay, so
You're not listening to me, Jewelry.
Can we talk about this?
This cop, a cop.
Yes, I know.
So they're criminals, but how come they're not facing judgment?
I don't know. I don't know.
This goes back to white privilege.
Well, I wouldn't.
Because if they were black, Charlie Kirk wouldn't allow it, according to his words, which I think is fucking absolutely stupid.
Oh, bacon. Should I get some Parmesan cheese?
And that's the problem. White privilege needs to stop.
And there's a lot of it in this country. White privilege.
And I don't think we need another president that's different colored. I think we need a president, no matter what color they are. I think we need a president who cares about that and wants to actively stop it. The fact that the FBI director is making an excuse not to release the Epstein files, this Asian guy who was speaking up against him in court said that's a red flag for America right there. And it's a huge red flag. America is a bully. It's not a free country. It's a bully.
Not anymore.
It's a huge bully.
Was it really? Oh, who knows? But yeah. I mean.
And I'm not gonna support it. And if there needs to be a revolution, there was a revolution. There was a civil war back in the days because of slavery, Jewelry. And guess what? They didn't take people prisoner. They fucking shot them and killed them. They were hanging black people. They were whipping them and using them as slaves. That is not fucking okay. And what I see right now is America is trying to get back into that. They're trying to sneak their way into doing it.
Yeah, have you heard of
And I'm not gonna fucking tolerate it, bro.
handmaids, something about maids is like how women used to be treated back in the day.
Yeah.
That's how they want things to be too. Women just, being in the kitchen, catering to the men and all that shit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Oh fuck, I gotta go pee.
And one of the big issues is a lot of the famous people, like a lot of the famous streamers, instead of posting about this and making people aware, they're just distracting people with their lame ass streams about them cooking or like Hi Sanat and his streamer university, bro. It like
Well, then maybe you should stream about it then.
I'm not big enough. I don't have enough attention. And guess what? I'll get nipped in the bud right away. Because my friend actually posted...
Hold on.
Listen.
Hold on. Sam, hold on. Do you not
My friend... I know. I do. My friend posted a video the other day. And it got taken down immediately.
Yeah.
They took it down twice.
What was this, like political propaganda or something?
Yeah, you can't even talk about Trump on TikTok.
Yep. Sounds about right. You can't even talk about like, well, I heard like, what's it called? Starbucks doesn't want to like say. I mean, Starbucks didn't want to participate in that whole like Charlie Kirk stuff. So they refused to write his name, and then like a lot of people were like saying like, oh, blah blah blah. And
Wait,
then like even the girl said like we can post political.
Write his name?
Names.
What do you mean write his name?
Like in the cup.
People are trying to get his name written on it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You didn't see?
No.
Yep. It's ridiculous.
That's fucking stupid.
Yep. Well, that's what it is. I'm gonna get gotta fucking pee.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
And then after that,
You know Trump wants to declare war with Poland? Well, I'm telling you, he wants to declare war with Poland. And he also wants to rename the Department of Defense to the Department of War.
Wow. I mean, if they change the name of like, instead of like the Gulf of Mexico, it's the Gulf of America.
They changed what?
You know, before it used to say the Gulf of Mexico, like now it says the Gulf of America.
No way.
Yeah.
Bro, all that shit is so fucking stupid. And you know what it is? People don't realize it. He's doing this sneaky shit to so that laws that are written about a certain place won't pertain to that place because it's a different name. So say if we have a law, like we have a law against Poland, and then Poland changes their name. Well, now that law doesn't matter because Poland's not called Poland anymore. He's doing this sneaky ass shit to get around stuff.
Head out.
Yeah. Cluster oil damage. The fuck is cluster?
What are you playing that you're on right now?
Diablo.
Oh. I'll see you soon then.
Okay. Be safe.
Oh, we need this. Oh my god. Alright.
My bad, y'all. Fucking talking about some heated stuff, but it's very aggravating the direction this fucking country is headed in. It's so upsetting. And it's crazy because like I can spread awareness, but like, dude, I've had people argue with me online, and it's like they don't even make any fucking sense. It just goes to show what a waste of life Charlie Kirk was, because he loved to argue with people and just go in circles and circles and circles. And he got a kick out of it too. He thought it was fucking funny. And people are like, oh, I don't think he deserved to die and this and that. And it's like, those people are part of the problem because they're too sensitive. Reality check. Some people should just not be alive. For example, these scammers who get thrown in jail for scamming people out of millions and millions of dollars. Back in the days and in other countries, if you steal, they will either take a limb from you or straight up kill you. And the reason why there's so much crime today is because the punishment is not severe enough. People literally, and I've been in the system, will go in the system and get out and do the same fucking thing. Now, but everybody's different, and some people learn. But I think, for example, there's this guy I was watching on YouTube who is actively scamming people on whatnot and teaching his kid how to do it and laughing about it. And then when he gets caught, he goes off live. That's another issue. The ways that people can scam others are too available. Originally, the internet was made for military use only. And one big problem is that since people only care about themselves, they will scam others with no remorse to just provide for themselves. When in fact, and that's the same for countries, that's why we have nukes.
nukes that we never use, God forbid, we have to resort to that. But there shouldn't be no need because nukes shouldn't even exist. And they exist because of the fight for power between these old ass motherfuckers who somehow become the president or like the king or like whatever, the dictator of these countries and decide all these rules. While our fucking planet is dying because of fucking global warming. The same people want to tell people it's not real. It's a fact, bro. The water level is rising. It's a fact. Climates have changed. It's a fact. Species have become more endangered. That's a fact. And I'm sorry, but America has been funding wars in other countries for way too long. Like back when the movie Alien was made, we were funding a war in Central America. Now all of a sudden, we want to raise more borders. Put up more defenses and blame them for our problems. How does that make any fucking sense whatsoever? It's fucking ridiculous. There's violence and then there's justice. Two different things. All in all, a lot of these people have been given multiple chances and they are failing to use their new chances for good, and if anything, doing more and more harm. And that shit needs to fucking stop. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm about to end the live, y'all, because I want to watch a movie, but I'm going to leave it with this. If we did a social experiment and we left this country full of just white people and no other race, we would go to complete shit. And I can say this as a fact. I can say this knowingly because I am white myself and I have been treated with discrimination and disgusting behavior by other white folks who don't look at me as worthy as of their respect or worthy as this and that. And that's exactly how they treat these other races. So I will stand up for humans and I will stand up for these other races that are treated as minorities, even if I'm a minority myself and I have to stand up against these other white people, because it is fucking disgusting. The fact that old people on my mom's block used to look at my car with disgust and call the cops to get my car towed because it was too old to be on their nice or Rich Street is a fucking perfect example of how white people treat other white people with fucking hatred. And then all of a sudden, because Trump's in town and Charlie Kirk, they want to blame all these other people. They want to blame blacks. They want to blame illegal immigrants. That is not the fucking problem. There are so many illegal immigrants and black people and Asians, which I love how Asians aren't even a part of this, which we put in fucking internment camps because we were suspicious of them. How is that a free country? And none of those people did. There are some people who did harm, but a lot of them didn't do as much as Jeffrey Epstein did, a white person. And now he's being fucking. How long has he been covered up for? Same with Diddy. It's all about. At the end of the day, it's about money and power, and people just care about that shit way too much, and I won't stand for it. If I have to shoot a motherfucker, I will. Period. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that because I don't support any of that bullshit. I think it's absolutely appalling. That people think this shit is okay. I think it's absolutely appalling. The fuck is this fully equipped on my followers? My follower is equipped.
I've dug up some new leads.
Oh, he doesn't have that shit. Where are my seasonal rewards? Bro, it literally look, it gives me wings. Oh, 1 out of 4 completed. No, but look. It says number 1 gives me this. Number 2 gives me Hadrix. Okay, so complete chapter 1. Gives me nothing. Chapter 2 gives me Hadrix gift. Chapter 3 gives me another Hadrix gift. And then chapter 4 gives me more Hadrix gift. Okay. Okay, so I need to complete chapter 2. Which I need to kill Diablo, fully equip one of my followers. Kill the Siegebreaker Assault Beast at level 60. Craft the level 70 ring or amulet. Replace a property on an item with enchanting at the mystic. Replacing an unwanted primary fix and a perfect item. That's pretty easy. Insane in the gym, bro. I'm dead. That's a funny. Oh. Yeah, man, I can't stand for that bullshit. Little 77, fuck, I would get cooked. I feel like I'm at a plateau on this game right now. I'm just fucking leveling up super slowly. I was gonna get off, but I kind of want to do this guy. Unpause this game, bro.
with immediate effect. ABC announcing that Jimmy Kimmel Live will be preempted indefinitely. Let's bring in Michelle Backus and political media personality Emily Wilson, of course, is Saving America. Emily, first to you. I'm going to share this from Nexstar. They actually put out a statement. People wondering why this is all happening and unfolding quickly. Nexstar, I really think, started the move here. They write Mr. Kimmel's comments about the death of Mr. Kirk are offensive and insensitive at a critical time in our national political discourse, and we do not believe they reflect the spectrum of opinions, views, or values of the local communities in which we are located. Continuing to give Mr. Kimmel a broadcast platform in the communities we serve is simply not in the public interest at this time. A strong statement and a bit of a surprising one. Your take on that one, Emily?
Yeah, great, fantastic. I hope that's not a reflection of most people. I hope most people are not sick enough to be celebrating something like that. This is my first time back, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really shaken up about everything. It's very sad. I'm also very angry. It's funny, the left is like, oh, you guys believe in cancel culture now? No, no, no. He still has free speech. He can go start a podcast. He can go do whatever he wants. He can continue to say whatever he wants. But also, at a certain point in time, he has to stand up and be like, this is not a reflection of our values and what we're about here. Also, when's the last time it was funny? When's the last time it was entertaining? If you can't talk about Trump or any Republicans, who's really have like those shows? Maybe what's most popular anymore?
Yeah, ratings certainly seem to bear that out. Michelle, I'm sure you're chomped at the bit to get in on this. The truth of the matter is, Emily nails it. I mean, he has free speech, but it doesn't mean he has consequence-free speech.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's contracted by a company, and the company, that's the bottom line. That comes down to profit. Jimmy Kimmel's ratings have been plummeting for a very long time. And then he goes and mocks Charlie Kirk's assassination. I mean, at that point, that's the nail in the coffin, because remember back in November, he was talking about the fatal threat they control Hollywood. But Jimmy Kimmel and a lot of these late night talk show hosts are in their own echo chamber. They're catering to this woke mafia that unfortunately no longer exists, because look at what happened in November, and you see very quickly people are sick of it.
They are indeed. And speaking of things that people are sick of, they're sick of this sort of whataboutism as it relates to this assassination storyline. And some people, really frankly, were incredibly upset at Matt Gutman from ABC. I'm going to share this. He actually posted about his comments. You've probably heard about them by now. He's sort of saying how this was a loving exchange. He was sort of trying to draw the contrast between the text messages on the one hand and this cold-blooded killer on the other, and which had landed like a bud. And he said this on X yesterday. I tried to underscore the jarring contrast between this cold-blooded assassination of Charlie Kirk, a man who dedicated his life to dialogue, and the personal disturbing text read aloud by the Utah County Attorney at the press conference. I deeply regret that my words did not make that clear, but let there be zero doubt here. I unequivocally condemn this crime and the pain it caused Charlie Kirk's family, those forced to witness it at UVU, and millions of people he inspired. I give him credit. He did apologize, and I've known him to be a solid reporter before he really blew it in this case. To you, real quick.
How do you defend that? Genuinely. Is he sorry? Because what he's saying is things, I think they mean it. By the way, when people tell us who they are, Republicans and anyone with common sense in the country, we need to start believing them. I don't think he's sorry. I think he has to issue an apology because he wants to get a paycheck and have a job. I don't believe it whatsoever.
Michelle, your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think we need to keep on a high alert here because this, the left, mainstream.
Bro, how long is school gonna have the menu pause? Alright, I'm going outside, bro. Okay.